All right, guys, John Lopez here with Captain Dean Thomas, and of course, right here on the Bite Me podcast, we always talk about strategies and techniques and all that. Well, we are on the water as we speak. It is a chilly morning. It has been an up and down, erratic kind of bite all week long. Captain Dean talked about it on the podcast. So it's been kind of a weird week. All right, so this is the strategy. We're just getting out, Dean.
But typical for spring, we talk about it. I mean, it changes every day. We've had north wind, we've had cold weather, we've had 86 degree today. So, I mean, your strategy today, every day you're gonna pick that strategy, you gotta figure it out. Today we have a north wind. It's been very unusual. We're gonna head to the north, we got high tide, and we're gonna set it up where we work back to the south today. But the deeper water has been where it's at. We talked about it, the fishing trip we did yesterday, which we're gonna follow up on more in the future, of when do you decide to move?
Yeah.
And that is a part of your strategy of when to move, when to stay. And of all the places that I looked this week, it was very tough. Yesterday we hit a sweet little spot, caught some great fish, and then,
Let me ask you this though. When it is an erratic bite like this, a lot of times people talk about patterns. How much does the previous day or the previous 2 days dictate what you're going to do on this day?
Well, early morning in the beginning, it has a huge influence on it, because that is where you're going to start where you left them, or where they were at that time yesterday. But then the thought process comes in, how long do we stick with this?
Yeah.
You know, if it's good, of course you're going to stay there. But if you start to get a little time in between and nothing's going on, it's like, how long do you grind it there and then start your search in other places? Very challenging time of year. I mean, the last couple of weeks we have talked a lot about that.
Yeah.
And all through April that's coming up, there's going to be more of that.
And we will update you, of course. The good news is we have tacos, so we'll let you know how everything goes. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and of course, always don't forget to subscribe to the podcast.